good that it works now. I ended up uninstalling Discord and reinstalling it, and oh my goodness.
Okay, looks like we got J-Flow. Jerry, you want to turn on your camera too?
Hey, his camera is on.
How about yours?
No, I'm not gonna turn. No, I just got off my bike.
Okay.
I threw in the towel, but my towel was hooked to my ceiling, so I couldn't throw it very far.
Well, here we go. We got J-Flow in the house.
Morning, everybody. Morning, morning.
On the multi-stream.
There we go.
With, if you didn't happen to notice, some sweet transitions between them. Ready for it?
See it.
Boom!
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Legit.
I like it. I like it. How come my kit is backwards, but it's not on my screen?
Oh.
What do you call it? That filter, you can tell it to rotate horizontally, to flip horizontally.
Yeah.
It drove me crazy the other day. Because I could see myself, but my wrong hand was slightly forward, and I tried to correct it the whole time.
J-Flow, your other background was better for me. Either send green or
Oh. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, I know why.
it's all good. That looks good.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
fine.
It's just though. Remember, we're doing nested scenes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why.
The flip resets every time you start the filter.
Yeah.
This is Andy.
Yeah.
So I played with that last night. But here's the problem. I have to rotate. I currently rotate my camera in the scene as a transform.
Yeah.
Which means the source is not rotated. So I would be sending it. There's no way to rotate as a filter before it hits that. So you have to send it as a scene. But then when you send as a scene, if you switch away from that scene, it doesn't send it on the virtual camera. So I don't know what to do there.
So in OBS, where's your virtual camera? Is it in your scene or is it in the main menu?
Talking about me?
Yes, I talk
Talking
about
me?
you.
So
Yes,
I've tried adding it as a filter to the webcam source. The problem is the webcam source is rotated vertically at that point because my camera is physically up and down on its side 90 degrees.
Yep.
To give you the vertical view. $90 degrees. But so that means if I put the virtual cam on the source, it sends it rotated, which nobody wants. So then if I apply it as a filter on a scene, it will only send it its own scene,
Yes.
but I got to play with it because I've got it in different positions in some scenes. So yeah,
Yeah, that's where
I'll
I'm
get
at.
it sorted.
I'll
Huh.
give you something to do today.
Ah,
As if you don't have enough to do already.
Andy Lawson says it's the filter each time I start. There we go.
If I do this, I don't mess up Justin. See, yeah. Huh. If I add chroma key, it doesn't like it. Let's give it up.
Did you add a chroma key to your Scene? Do your webcam scene or do your webcam itself?
Right now I'm working on the webcam myself, but I guess I could do it to the whole scene. Is that better?
No.
Camera, right?
I did minus to the camera as well. Yeah.
Only 5 minutes? Wow, that's fast. Can you nerds not do this off stream? You can't handle this inconsistency.
Oh my goodness.
The Twitch shaming has begun.
Yeah.
So many toys to tinker with.
Oh, it's so much fun. Just makes the wagon so much more interesting. Guys, on this stream, we do it for you. It's either this or dad jokes.
Oh yeah. So
Pick
keep
your poison.
yeah, keep sending
poison
links
to Barrett.
to the OBS forum of new things to do, and you won't be able to have to listen. You don't have to listen to dad jokes. I like it. Jerry's like, I got something new. Wait, Wednesday night. Wednesday night. You have to give it to Justin Wednesday night.
I never thought I'd say this, but dad jokes, please.
Oh my goodness.
I never
This
thought
is
I'd
fun.
say this.
I heard you had a bit of
Dad.
talking about the ZWIFT power thing that's going on.
Yeah. Nobody knows what the real story is.
Yeah,
Just that-
there's always rumors there.
Are they gone? Is that why?
James Hodges left Zwift Power. He announced
Oh,
publicly on Facebook.
wow.
And that's all we know.
There is an article in Velo News this morning. Oh, let me grab it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, Velo News, Zwift. About them, here it is. About them taking over, Zwift taking completely over Zwift Power. Yeah, July 15th, in hopes to be able to get ready for the Olympics in 2028.
2028.
are you sure this isn't from The Onion?
Hold on, here it comes. Oh man, I should have put
That'll
it
be
in.
interesting.
I gotta put it here. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, that's. I don't know. So either they're going to incorporate it and we're going to have good race categories with a point system and everything, or it's just going to go nowhere.
Interesting.
There it is. Sorry about that.
Jason, you still messing with your camera?
Yeah, I'm just leave it. I have to get it right.
Okay.
Just leave it for now.
longer like us. Thank you, thank you.
Discord doing something funny because I messed with all the filters before I sent it. Welcome, welcome everybody. Got a new bump in our viewers here at Facebook. Oh, yeah. The other thing I needed to fix was the alpha channel thing from last week. Where that setting is.
Have you read this whole Vela News article?
I read about half of it this morning.
So getting down deeper in it, it's talking about Rothwell and the test she had to do, and ZWIFT saying that her tests weren't marks, and then they're saying her kicker cord likely added a few watts to her effort, and they asked her to use her stage power meter for the next race.
Yeah.
Wait for
And
it.
she's left side heavy.
Wait for it. Wait for it. During the
Exactly.
next race, Rothwell said the stage's power meter kept cutting in and out, Bluetooth, which caused her to be dropped from the group during the event. ZWIFT officials told her that Wi-Fi interference with her other devices was likely the culprit.
Oh my gosh.
Turn off your Wi-Fi.
Oh
so
my
you can
gosh.
turn off your Wi-Fi. Turn off your Wi-Fi. That's the trick.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna have to hardwire all these pros. Oh my gosh. She's using a kicker core. Kicker core. Kicker core has been slightly off, but not by a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Not by, yeah.
The stage is going to be off by more just because it inherently is left side biased.
Right. I'm surprised. Oh, I guess she probably had Bluetooth available, but not Ant Plus. No. Oh yeah, because kicker core is probably Bluetooth.
Should be dual.
Yeah, it should be dual. Yeah. I'm thinking the computer. But yeah.
Oh my gosh. What's
Yeah, I
up,
think that's
Justin? Thank you for the like.
Yeah. You
June
mean
says we need wired trainers.
you mean like a CompuTrainer, Doom?
There is a trainer that shipped with a hardwired port
Here it comes.
that even sent over the code to ZWIFT on how to support it.
Ambassador extraordinaire, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd like to welcome.
No, I'm saying it hasn't gone anywhere. The community and ZWIFT hasn't cared about it.
Yeah.
It's like we all say that, but apparently nobody cares enough to actually support it.
I think the problem is Kurt had such a troubled rollout that I don't know how much of a market they have yet. I think once people start buying, because it's a good trainer and it's a good price point.
No, brand aside, sure, Kurt has their issues. I'll be real. I mean, I'm not completely paid off to say they're flawless, but the point is, somebody's actually put in the hardware support for it, and they shipped all this stuff to ZWIFT. Said, hey, here's how to make it work, and ZWIFT just didn't care about it. So I was like, well, Like you
Yeah.
need to put in some software translation layer so that, hey, Nathan, welcome to the stream. So that ZWIFT doesn't have to do anything. Your hardwired port will make a whole lot more sense to people if you can ship a small app that makes it look like an ANT Plus device to every software app out there. Now you're going somewhere. But without that, it's just dead. I think like Perf Pro supports it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
right? Yeah, it does. I think so. Yeah, and so does the Comfy Trainer. That's the same way it translates, and it works on ZWIFT.
So apparently ZWIFT doesn't care enough about it, nor does Kinetic to write the app to actually make it usable.
Got someone rolling off. Who's that? A Steel.
Andrew?
Yeah, Andrew.
Yes, exactly, Doom. You just need a software Wi-Fi and Bluetooth device.
There you
So
go.
you could easily write a driver that accepted USB connection and looked like an ANT Plus dongle to upper layer software. It's not that hard. I mean,
Well, here's what ZWIFT. Going forward, all ZWIFT Pro racers must dual record with the same power meter and smart trainer in races.
So then you think that they'll find out that the power meters, according to like a Garmin device, is actually lower than the game?
and then they'll realize how crappy their own software is.
Be like, oh, look, the Garmin number looks even lower. Maybe we should just have everyone record their race with no power and just we'll all turn in all our Garmin files and see who won.
Hang on. Whether or not the new method works is a question for the future. A ZWIFT representative said the company is using a partial version of this new verification process for the virtual Tour de France, but due to the event's focus on charity, the company is using a quote-unquote lighter touch on pro riders and not making them undergo post-race verification tests.
Oh my God.
Okay, ZWIFT.
No,
Good luck with that. Let me know how that works.
that means that's like, oh, Greg, go out and this week you don't have to enforce any laws. Just drive around. Just drive around. Don't do anything. Just drive around and watch. Just to
Oh
see
my
how much
God.
much crime happens out there. I want you to collect data for us. RGT, watch out.
Grand Tour. I'm going to stick to Road Grand Tours and Ruby. Yes. Pro video game players don't rely on wireless connection.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's true. This is true. This is true.
Wow. ZWIFT is pretty confident that they can sit there and kind of run everything. That's funny.
Exactly. Oh, that's someone new. Who's that?
Hyundai, no, they've been on here before.
I have it. Hey, what's going on, man? I haven't seen him on here. That's cool. Thanks for joining in, man.
I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, but
Bring the telegraph line.
That's funny. All right, I got
Goose.
my big 26 TSS for the day.
Nice.
killing it.
Uh,
Hyundai Mi 8.
There you go. You got Young Dime 8.
It's true. There you go, DeBaird.
yeah.
Trainer has a USB port. It registers the PC as an ANT Plus device. Now, here's the trick, DeBaird. Most software apps can only bind to a single ANT Plus dongle. That's why the trainer can't have it embedded, because then you'd only be able to get that trainer and nothing else. So the software in the middle has to bind to both the USB device and your standard ANT Plus dongle.
I think that's a software limitation because Ant Plus inherently has 4 channels, doesn't it? Like the newer version of Ant Plus? But
I'm saying
it's-
like,
okay.
I'm just saying, remember before we've had issues with one
Yeah.
software app using a dongle and the other one not being able to see
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
Tetra?
I remember Trainer Road when we double dongle.
Are you
That's
guys?
why. Later,
Have a good
Greg.
day.
See you,
Later,
Greg.
Greg.
Yep.
Yeah. That's where the double dongle comes.
Yes, it would.
That would.
Absolutely, DeBaird.
Yeah. Justin, for the life of me, I can't figure out how to change the alpha channel on this gray color.
Do you just have a color source?
I do color source like hue, saturation, red, green, blue, all that stuff. Is it in there or somewhere else?
So usually there's a red, green, blue,
Uh-huh.
and an alpha.
Yeah, not this one. Add custom
Let me
color.
see. And yeah, let's see. Color source.
Maybe I can
Oh, whoops. Crap. See what I get for doing this live?
getting dropped. Whoa!
No,
There it
my
is.
whole stream was covered in white.
Add color source. Thanks for the like there.
Okay, so
Okay.
in the HTML,
Yep. I've got a pound.
or apply a filter to it. Okay,
apply filter.
make the color source
Gotcha.
and then apply a color correction filter,
Color
and you can
correction.
change the alpha there.
Copy that. Color correction. Add to that. Gamma. Opacity. Oh, that'll do it.
Opacity, that's alpha.
Okay, that'll do it. Okay. we gotta see
Sorry,
what it
guys.
says. Little tech support there.
So that's what I did on the those bouncing bars I had on the starting page.
Yeah, yeah.
So I put in the audio visualizer,
Okay.
set it to the music for the splash page, then set the width and everything the way I wanted it. Then I applied a couple filters. One of those, I applied like a rainbow color filter to it. I think it was
Nice.
one of those, I forget the name of it. It's basically a color filter you define as in a file, and you define the file. So that made like this rainbow color changing. And then I did a color correction with alpha and set it to blue and orange. So the effect was you kind of got this blue
Yeah.
muted rainbow on the top and an
Wow.
orange muted rainbow on the bottom
Fancy.
with a here. For those who didn't see what we're talking about, I'll switch there real quick.
Comes. Nice. Looks really good, actually. I like that. Oh, and it changes too. That's really good. You know what I don't have is audio.
Hope you
Music
enjoyed
on.
that.
Yeah. Let me drop a link to the OBS one for that, DeBear. You guys would like, the guys at the Bucket Brigade would like that one for sure.
Yeah. So that was audio visualizer plus a rainbow stream effects. Not stream effects, it's a different name. And then plus there's a standard color correction. Drop a link to the YouTube video of the guy who told us about all these plugins. He deserves a shout out.
For sure. Is it our same guy with the long hair? That guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got like a couple videos of the top 5 OBS plugins.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be themed blue and orange, but I also like how I was able to get it to like have some movement in the color.
Yeah.
So it's not always blue.
Yeah.
It's not always orange. I did it first with just like a rainbow color, and then I put the color filters. Oh, and the other trick I'd use was source mirroring. So there's a plugin that allows you to mirror a source, create another source from it, and then apply additional filters on the copy of it.
Oh my gosh.
So that's how I have the 2 bars. One's just a mirror of the second with an additional color filter on it and transformed upside down. Not just upside down, it actually rotates it.
Everyone got that?
The other way.
Take notes, everybody.
Take notes.
Take notes. There will be a test. The thing about Wagner is that he spends 3 hours on the trainer. Oh yeah? And he talks. Wags talks. Yep, he does. He does. He isn't. Tim is on Discord, just not talking.
Is that you, Serial Runner, Tim?
Yeah, that's Serial Runner. Gotta be.
Wow. I always knew you were creeping.
Aye, aye, Captain. How funny.
Well, chime on in, Tim. You can't just lurk in the background.
Afraid you'll ask him to turn his camera on.
I at least wait for the second date for that.
Alright, that looks good. Okay. Rider focused.
There is no need for everyone to hear.
Yes,
Hey!
Tim!
What's going on, Tim?
The chat box becomes a real voice. With a face like yours, I understand why people need some time to prepare. Oh, DeBeard. Thank you for the lag. Is he still on the ride, Troy Turley? He was here earlier.
I think he's here earlier.
I think he's an IRL friend of Mr. Matt Johnson.
Ah. Maybe he can go over and take pictures of Matt.
Yes, we need to know, Troy. Just exactly how many pounds over 300 does Matt weigh? He quit. Too many dead jokes. Fact. Gonna do some, get some food in me. If I can open the stupid thing.
Good, you still have food. Your kids must not be awake yet.
Oh man, what a funny thing. Tim, do you know what happened there? Yeah, she said ha
That's the,
in chat. You can take that
I
as he
did.
knows.
I did see that clip. Yes.
yeah. Oh, you know the problem? Oh no, just leave it. It's maybe fine.
The other thing I'd like to incorporate is I want to take that bouncing equalizer, put a transform on it to make it a circle, so
Go
it
around.
bounces,
Yeah,
and put it around the wagon.
that'd be
Put
cool.
it around the wagon wheel.
That'd be cool. Some people roll it like as a bottom with usually it's used where they're playing music and then it'll say like what title the song is. There's got to be a way to pull the
Yeah.
metadata off the song that's playing. Not that anybody cares what song, what random song we're
Right.
playing. I don't even know. Let me hear what we're playing. There you go. We're playing Love in All Colors on my stream now by the world-renowned Swell World Premiere.
Nice. So here, I'm going to show you so I'm applying a shader, user-defined shader. Watch the
Yo.
wagon wheel. Let's see. There we go. Watch the
There it
wagon wheel.
Here it goes. Before it. 5 seconds RTMP transfer. There it goes. Oh, that looks very pride aware.
And then I do another color correction on top of that. Select
That's cool.
ODZ blue. Ready? And there you go.
Oh, it's the spectralizer add-in. Is that what you're looking at? Or spectralizer? Oh, audio visualizer is what you're using, right?
Audio visualizer.
To start with,
And
and then all the
then-
color corrections.
And then, yep. Except the wagon wheel, just a
Yeah,
video I made
yeah.
that I then.
I like that.
Hopefully that wheel stays that cool color. Let's see. Yep, there it goes.
That art, The interview with Ty and Ryan went really well. I was really happy with it.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, I was really happy with it. It's cool to hear their story, how they prepared and ate and all that stuff. It's really cool.
Oh, I think I could even. Hold on. I'm getting fancy now. User-defined shader. Now our logos, our sponsors,
Let me see.
are color
Oh my,
themed.
oh my gosh, look at that. All the white ones. Oh no, you're just working on the right one. Yeah. That's a filter on the image slideshow or whatever.
Yep.
I like that. Now can you make one each photo, the color correct photo for the sponsor, like green and white with medic and red and white with Arno, and the envy would be black and whites. Yeah. Nerd. The bear says.
Exactly, the bird.
That's us. If I can get this spectral analyzer working. I gotta go to the GitHub. Nice. Oh yeah. Something new, Jerry?
He had his sound was messed up for over an hour this morning.
Oh wow.
Speaking of slideshows, do you think kids today know why they are called that?
I know, right? You remember the carousel, Justin? Are you old enough?
Do I count as a kid, Tim?
Exactly. That you have to.
Claimed to be an option of last resort for desperate parents.
Let's see.
I do know my grandpa was a big photographer.
Yep.
He would always have big slideshows with the carousel, with all the actual slides going around it.
Here it comes.
A slide projector.
There you go.
Or an overhead projector.
Yeah.
Who knows about overhead projectors? Oh yeah.
Yeah, overhead projectors, right? What do they call them now? They have a new name for them, Tim. My son calls them Elmo. Electronic light something. It stands for something. Let me see what it stands for.
Here we go.
There you go. There it is. There it is.
Slideshow, baby.
Oh no, Elmo's the brand. Okay. Yeah. So now, you guys a lot of us have kids, but essentially it's a camera on a stand and it shoots down and whatever the teacher writes gets projected on a screen. That's a camera on the paper.
Yeah, that's the new school version of a
Yeah.
overhead projector. Hey, hey. Welcome, welcome.
What's going on, Owen? Lunchtime over there.
Here's another one for you that's new.
I see
I
it.
just said it. I haven't shown you. Ready? Wait for the stream. Oh, come on. Where's it showing me?
Here's the map.
Thing is, you have to interact with it to get it to work. And it's probably too small to even look good.
This is on your phone?
Is that even
Oh no, it's on your web.
No, that's-
It's on the web. It's a web view.
browser source?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
And check out the game behind it.
Yeah. Ah, nice. You did that. That's a trick that guy does, right? He like blurs it.
Yeah.
That's fancy.
Yes.
What's the effect called?
On
kinda thing.
stream elements, and it gives you a blur filter.
Oh, stream elements.
Yep, Owen, we've been playing with our live stream toys.
Yeah. Is it? I heard. Was it Owen talking to Jerry about ZMS, or is that someone else yesterday? Jerry, one that does like NDI and a bunch of computers go into one and multi-instances of ZWIFT, all that stuff.
I think I found an app that can make an iPhone screen an NDI video source,
Nice. Yeah.
so I can put my. All right, I'm sold. What are you selling, Wags? I'm not sure what that was referring to.
Yeah.
I used to know these OBS for this, and I can't actually see it. I'll have to watch it afterwards, I guess, because I only have one small screen and it's on Swift. It's referring to your sponsors.
Hold on, you're. I think you were getting closer and further away from your microphone. You were.
Cut it
I
in
turned
and
up your
out.
volume for me. Yeah, try it again.
I was referring to your sponsors.
Oh yeah.
Colors. Yeah.
The colors there. You like that? It's a cool color trick.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
I mean, at some point you get too much blue and orange on the screen. But I mean, can you have too much blue and orange?
I know. We've kind of lived in that color for a long time. I'm surprised we didn't get nicked for that. Oh, you know, it's a little bit too much like the colors we're using. I don't know.
Oh, Jerry, that's easy.
What's that?
On it.
Red and white. Nice. What did Jerry say? Oh, man. I guess we could try. Let's all do an instructional video.
Actually,
Let's do it.
here's a
Let's
different
see.
one. RGB color wheel shader. The other one was the rainbow shader. Let's try the RGB color wheel.
Alright, so here, set filters. These are all under color
Ew,
correction.
gross. That looks disgusting. I gotta take the color off my name. I gotta take the blue and orange off my name before I do that.
It suits you. he
Yeah,
said.
nope.
Are these not a chroma key to blue and orange?
Yeah, no. That does not, it's because I'm starting with a blue and orange.
Yeah.
If I had,
Are these filters not stock to OBS? Are these ones you've added or the ones that are included?
these are new plugins
Oh,
that I
gotcha.
learned from that guy.
Yeah, that guy. I gotta apply those. I have none of those that you're talking about, other than color correction.
If we set our chroma key to blue and or orange, you won't be able to see anything. The stream will disappear. Oh, and so the trick is you have to put that rainbow, what's it called? Let me look at it again. User shader. It's a user-defined shader. Rainbow shader on the source. First, have the source start as white, and then apply a color correction.
This is where
And then
okay,
use
you
color
go.
correction to set it to whatever color you want to have it pulsating in.
This is where non-tech like me, I get to GitHub and I have all these files and I don't know where to put them because it doesn't have an installer package.
Okay, does it have a zip folder?
No, it's all the files. I guess the one I'm using might be
There
different
should
than
be a
yours.
zip download. There should be a zip download.
Let me look.
Keep scrolling on that one.
Yeah.
Make sure you go to releases, the releases page, and there should be either an exe or a zip download.
All right.
And it'll have either exe installer, which is straightforward, or if it's a zip folder, it'll have two folders, plugins and data.
yeah,
You have to drag
those
over
are-
into your OBS install directory.
That one I've done for the last thing we did, the transition ones I did. This must be a different one.
Yeah. Which one are you looking at?
Yeah, Spectralizer. I'm on GitHub, Universal Spectralizer, but it might be a different one than you use, so I'll search it real quick.
Well, I'll find I can send you the link. I know exactly which one I got.
Nutty is his name.
Yeah. Okay, so the video to watch.
Solid Facebook views. 15 plus Facebook views is really good. Thanks to everybody on Facebook watching. But yeah, chime in. You guys are Zwifters. Let's hear where you're from. What do you got going on this week? Are you doing the climb to Ventoux this weekend? What do you got going on?
It's called Spectralizer, Jason.
Spectralizer.
Link going in the chat.
Copy that. Ooh, that's a big link.
Whoa, that's a redirect. Sorry. And then OBS shader filter is the other one. Shader filter. I'm not telling you anything without signing a GDPR sign-up sheet, Jason.
Already been signed, my friend. We signed it in blood at ODZ. Comes with your right of release form.
Did you get those links, Jason?
I am. I'm looking. I have to pull chat history up. Spectralizer 0.861.
I remember one of the plugins saying it was outdated and it had to redirect to one that worked with OBS 25.
Yeah.
Make sure Make sure, pay attention for that. I don't remember which one that was though.
Here it is. Yeah, that's the one I'm on. Hold on. I did a whole big circle around the internet and then found myself back to where I started. Okay, that is the one. Hey, Jerry from Facebook. There's a more direct link for us for history.
The perspectralizer. Yep.
Yeah.
And then shader filter was just above there. You want shader filter? That'll do all the really cool filters, the images and videos.
Hi from
You put that
YouTube.
rainbow one.
Jerry's going all around the internet to say hi. You know Corinne Black, right? From YouTube?
Yep.
So she posted a video and we decided not to. We kept it internal. She posted a video on how to do the France and Paris mod to the files.
Hack.
Yeah, she got like something like 25,000 views in a couple days.
No.
Yeah.
Until she got a cease and desist.
Yeah, so I was telling Yolanda, and she's like, "Whoa! I feel like if you guys did something, like they'd disconnect your accounts or something."
They would.
That's too much Justin, Jerry. You don't need Justin on 3 screens.
Wait, we might get copyrighted. I just did the YMCA. Commiserations, Jerry. Hey, someone promoted a product you own better than you. Sue them. Exactly. No, Barry. The correctest.
Most correctest?
Jerry got the YMCA wave across his 3 streams.
Nice. Oh, do the Kraken wave.
Get the head into it. Just under 40 minutes. 38 to go.
I mean, maybe you could like make yourself hold hands in the 3 screens, Justin. Like.
Like this, Owen? Is this what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Hey, Doom. Talking about spam. If you get an email from the Department of Health saying not to eat canned pork and ham because it has COVID-19, you can ignore it. It's spam.
For it. Wait for it.
Yep. It's spam. Oh, baby, it's spam.
I think that's it.
Say what, JD? You think what?
I said that's recycled on the same ride. That's a new low.
Yeah.
Well, who's calling fouls? He needs a red flag. Foul. Dad joke foul. Yellow hanky. That's a foul. How about this for a foul?
Thank you.
Those of you on the live stream, I have sharks with freaking lasers on their heads now. And I can tell you with the shirty, the Jason is 86 degrees. He does not have COVID-19.
Oh, temperature setting. I was like, what?
Wait, hold still. I got to get it on your forehead. Oh, hey. Quit moving. 84.9. You're good. Your core temperature is 84. You're solid.
There you go.
Now, the live stream would also be able to see that if we had our technology figured out.
Oh, I kind of stopped with it. Let's see.
It's okay. So much stuff to do.
So, you know,
You just need 12 cameras, Jason. See, if you had 12 cameras.
oh, okay. So I can fix it the way we originally fixed it instead of all this hanky-panky because I fixed it before everyone else fixed it because I have an extra camera. So I'll turn that on and we'll be done.
Is this another COVID press conference? What's up, Casey? Yes, this is.
All right, it's working. All right, so Casey's on. Let's make it fancy, and we can show Casey our new toys.
Okay, new toys.
What's up, Casey?
Speaking of.
So Casey, have you been getting a lot of emails from the health department?
Wait for it. Wait. Hey. I'm gonna get it up on the screen for him.
Morning to you, Casey.
Here you go. Cool transition included. There you go, Casey. So heads up. You get an email from the health department saying not to eat tinned pork and ham because it contains COVID-19. You can ignore it. It's spam. That's right, folks. There they come. Here they come.
Well, they do say third time's a charm.
They say something like that. Not quite sure. Boo, Casey says. Boo.
Yes. Yes.
That's awesome. Maybe it's the delivery.
Maybe it's the delivery. Yeah.
Could be.
So you want me to do it with the shirt off, Kev? Is that what? Is that why it was bad? Oh.
All this talk of spam makes me want to go to Hawaii.
Right? Damn, you'd have to do a 14-day quarantine, but hey, 14 extra days in Hawaii isn't too bad.
Yeah, in paradise. Well,
Yeah,
as long as you had some ZWIFT with there.
yeah. Gotta put a training block in before you get to vacation. That'd be good.
There you go, Doom. Get some ODZ hype up in here. You know, Andy Lawton found a Kraken
Oh yeah.
emote that I need to find. Don't know how to use it. I'm a noob.
Hey,
I'm an emote noob.
At Doom and DeBaird, you can give us a. I've got 4,500.
Oh, Owen. Owen, no. You can't just come up in here with that. Yeah. Did I get plastic surgery? Less pixely than I remember. It's because I got fiber, Casey. And I'm real consistent. The fiber has increased my consistency, if you know what I mean.
Oh man, don't mention it. Don't mention it, Casey, because then he's gonna do a speed test live on the camera so that you can see how fast his internet is. And
What? Why would we ever do something like that? That just seems ludicrous.
then he'll
For
tell
somebody
us.
who wanna,
He'll tell us how
if
many
somebody
frames.
would do something so silly.
And he'll
Why
tell
would
us
you?
do a speed test. He'll tell us how many frames that we drop. How he doesn't drop any frames, even though we've never dropped frames before because we have decent internet. Oh my god, 280 down. Look at that, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Later.
Hey, thanks for joining.
Look, it doesn't even move. The meter doesn't even want to go higher. It's like, no, the meter doesn't go any higher than this.
It's because I'm too cheap to pay for 10 gig. It goes all the way up to 10 gig.
Hey. Nadia says, want to see mine? Nadia's probably like, I don't know, what kind of speed do you get, Nadia? You know the athletes that we have in Saudi, in the Middle East, it is so all over the place. We have riders from,
Yeah.
I was reading, sub-gigabyte club. Yeah. So like the athletes that we have there in the Middle East, sometimes internet is just like completely gone. So super slow sometimes. Can't even download workouts. Can't even load ZWIFT sometimes. It's pretty challenging.
So
600.
Casey,
Nadia
the
gets
upload
600.
is only capped. The upload is capped at 286 because that's all I'm paying for. I have a dedicated fiber run. It's not. They have things like GPON that are shared fiber the last mile. I have a dedicated strand all the way back. So I could pay for 10 gigabit per second service if I wanted to, up and down.
Wow.
Only $250 a month. Currently paying $35 for my 250. But that's because I bought the fiber install outright.
Yeah, capped by money. Very simple there.
Casey, do you know if they're using it's called like Gigapon? It's a technology where they share a strand of glass with several homes at the last mile. It's called the passive optical network or active optical network. Passive will have glass sharing at the last mile. Active will not.
Yes, nice. Wow, Doom.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Watch out. But Doom is at work.
Yeah, okay, cool. So the other interesting fact about our fiber, Casey, is that the internet services are provided from a company separate than the one that provides the fiber itself. It's actually an open coalition that installs the fiber, and then there's a competitive marketplace for service providers on top of it. And the cities are invested in the fiber deployment, and typically there's contracts with the city that, like, if they don't get a certain uptake for signups, that the city is responsible for the debt for the install. My fibers must have motivated. Oh yes. Yeah, I believe it, Casey. Crushing Comcast. So this company, or this open coalition that runs the fiber, they when they first started, they basically got in with the cities, and then the cities gave them the okay to run on like telephone poles and stuff, but there wasn't contracts yet, and so they were running, and they were killing CenturyLink and Comcast, who both got really mad and started suing them because they were running on city property without official contracts in place, and almost crushed them at the start. But they've been around for well over a decade now, and they're starting to really blossom. Yeah, ours is a hybrid model of underground, overhead, depending on the neighborhoods, etc. Mine's underground. Underground from the last telephone pole to my house, but I'm pretty sure the backbone after that is up on telephone poles. At least to a point, and then at some point it goes underground.
Not a good root system like Pandora. Hanging around. JD's hanging around.
Okay, got it, JD.
I wrote that message.
How long ago?
About 5 minutes ago.
Did it hit enter?
Yes, like this is like my chat is. This happens at late in rides. It gets like a 5-minute delay. There's another
Oh my
one
God.
coming too.
Here, it's payback for when you were going 180 miles an hour.
It's trying to catch up.
Yes.
What did Jim say? So it's all about a sex internet? What? What is that?
Whoa.
Whoa. It's a whole different thing, Casey says. I think that goes with the wifeys, the Wi-Fi's. Gotta look for the local Wi-Fi network, like local Wi-Fi network.
Yes, the bitches.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
no.
why you keep getting viruses.
That's why you got COVID-19, DeBaird.
Pretty much just figured it out.
Oh man.
$90K malware. The new TLC show. Thanks. Oh, talk about consistency on the dot.
So, let's ask Casey his take on Zwift Power.
Oh,
Zwift Power overtake by Zwift HQ. Breaking news. What's your take, Casey? Go.
Casey's internet looks like it's going down. It doesn't look like he's able to respond at this time, Justin. Looks like he needs to go to work.
He says, I love Zada. I wish I could run Zada by myself. I would do it for $3 a day, he says. Jason is so square, says Doom. Oh, man.
I am so square. Look at that.
You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. You pleased, Kev, Jason. Kev approves of your video.
Yeah, the problem is it's bad on my screen. It has a green background. No chroma key sending it to Justin. I haven't figured that out yet.
Just put the chroma key after the virtual cam
It is.
in your filters.
It is. It's virtual cam's not seeing it. I tried. I probably have to turn OBS
No.
off.
Virtual cam should not see the chroma filter.
Right.
That's
so
the point.
So it's virtual
Chroma key
cam.
gets applied after.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's after virtual cam is first, then the crop, and then the chroma key. And it doesn't see it
And
that
it
order.
doesn't. And you
Nope.
don't see the chroma applied in your scene.
Well, in my scene I'll see it, but you won't see it because virtual cam gets sent first. But it did last
Right,
time.
but if you want Virtucam sent with the green background because
Yes.
I apply it.
Right. But when I turn the chroma key on, it turns it on for you, like this. Like it's on top, but it's not. It's below.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
after it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. It just probably needs a reset. Because I've been messing around with it the whole time. It's okay.
See, okay. Now I understand your dilemma. Just like how I can't get mine to work because I have to make. I think you got to do what Jerry does, where he makes a scene
I have
for
that.
just his webcam,
I have that.
and he applies the virtual cam to that scene,
Yep.
not to the source within the scene.
Okay. And then. Okay, so put in the chroma.
And then use
filter
that scene as a hierarchical scene in all your other scenes.
Then where do you apply a filter then? Your chroma key. After that?
You apply the chroma key on the source in your webcam scene. You apply the virtual
Oh, okay.
as a
I can do
filter
that.
to the whole scene, not to the
Okay.
source in the scene. Mute this. Volume down. Camera on. There we go.
There you go. Adjust them from another angle.
What? Wags in stereo. That's a bonus.
It's a
That's
something.
right.
It's a something for sure.
Maybe I should close my browser so we don't hear when Jerry sends me messages. Hey Casey, thanks for joining in.
Hey man.
Have a great day. Glad to have you on the stream.
Oh yes. Andy will be on, right? Andy and Jerry are streaming tomorrow. If you're on Discord, Owen, we'd
Yes.
love to have you on. Let them know.
Yes.
If
Yeah, so Jerry, Andy,
yeah.
myself, Jason,
Yeah.
should have it all set up. I think
yeah,
I think Jerry has it set up.
he does.
to do
He
that?
does. He can. If you, Owen, if you're, oh yeah, it's midday. If you get on Discord right now, what I can do is we have to turn on streaming video for you guys so that not everybody can put their video in at the same time. But if you've got a minute
Yeah,
to
jump on Discord real quick so we can give you the permission.
Yeah, that'll do it.
One downside is that
Yep.
when I
Changes
switch
it.
apps,
Oh, it goes away. Yep, on your phone. There's Owen. There you go, Owen. Give me a second. I got it.
okay, Jason's got it.
There you go. Could, if you want, you could turn the video on, make sure it works, unless you're not decent. To be able to see all of us.
Oh,
There you
hey,
go.
hey.
There you go.
What's
Look at
up?
that. You are muted right now, but that's okay. You can hear us on the other side.
Yep.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Looking forward to it. All right, have a good one.
There you go. He's like, now how do I get these people off my screen?
How do I unrevoke this access for these hackers? They now have access to my webcam. What have I done?
Surface 3, 128. That should be good. What kind of video card, Doom?
He says, no need to wonder anymore. Time to install and test. Yes. I will tell you one trick, Jason,
Tell me.
that I've had to learn when live streaming. You should blow your nose before you start streaming.
There's a couple of workout riders that you can also mute. Have a quick key for mute.
Yeah, Owen, it's definitely tricky. You gotta You have to choose your audio sources wisely.
Yeah.
And it's exploding slowly.
So you'll most likely listen to the chat. If you're on a multi-stream, you'll on Discord, and then you won't listen to the game because
The live stream.
Yeah, the live stream. You won't need to load it because everything will be in here.
The live stream will be too delayed, so you just want to listen to Discord. It's more real time. Live stream introduces a few second delay.
5. Now that it's not RTMP.
Ugh.
Yeah, right.
RTMP was sweet.
Yeah.
It was so fast. You would get. It's a nice ceiling you got there, Owen.
Yeah, I know. You could show us around. He's trying to turn it off. Frantically.
Turn it off! How do I turn it off?
How do I turn this thing
How
off?
do I exit this stupid thing?
There you go.
Oh man.
And then I mess up Justin's stream.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, you're almost done anyway.
Are you gonna keep riding? Or are you done?
No, I'll spin, but I'm just trying to mess around. I'm trying to get hold of Andy Jenner, see if I can help him. RJ?
Yeah, Doom.
Yeah. His viewers are Facebook. Like, that guy can get a couple hundred on Facebook from ZWIFT Philippines, because that's where people are on Facebook back out there versus Twitch. So
I think viewer count wise, we actually get more on Facebook than we do on Twitch.
yeah, just more interaction on Twitch, right? That's the big
And
thing.
views. I watch the view counters. Facebook is higher.
Yeah,
For
but interaction, I think.
interactions higher.
Adam and Matt.
Matt Johnson.
What up?
What up? Boys.
So, give the live stream the replay how the race was won.
Matt took off at like 50K to go. He didn't
Wait,
look back.
wasn't the race
Didn't
50K
look
long?
back. He
What's that?
he attacked from the gun and said, "You can't chase teammates."
No.
Don't chase teammates. Don't chase teammates. Not
There
allowed.
were a few attacks. Had a couple digs, and then what was it, like 45K to go, Matt?
I don't know.
He drifted off the front, and we didn't see him again.
Gotta get you a camera stand, Adam. We'll bring it. You can
I know.
feature Thursday Showdown. Just your phone. You don't need a webcam. Just set up your phone in a place. Even Justin's isn't bad. His is like right on the side, Justin. It's not bad.
Yeah, you had 2 views of me going on. I mean, you guys missed out. We really enjoyed it this morning.
Will it? Do you have to set up the video before you start your live video, or
No,
would it kick in at any time?
well, no, you just Discord.
You
You
can
can
kick it
just
in at any time.
yeah, you could do it like right now. You could turn your camera on. Are you cooling down right now?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But my angle's off.
Yeah, we gotta find out where you can put it so that it looks better and you can still use it.
Okay, we are going to take down the live stream. I'm heading out. Everyone, thank you for joining in. Thanks for all the chat, fun, non-fun. I mean, hey, we even enjoyed having Adam and Matt join us at the end, kind of. Except that's why we're leaving now, is because they've joined. It's nothing to do with the fact we've been going for 3 hours.
I'm like, you didn't attack that.
Alrighty. Have a good one, guys. Catch you on the next stream.
See ya.
Oh man.
And our audio is clear.
Oh, now we can.
Now we can talk.
Yeah.
Oh. And I faded out to the cool intro scene with the audio visualizers in blue and orange.
Fancy.
Play that for a while, and then we'll switch to the team video.
Make it play.
Oh, the other plugin, Jason, is the other thing is
I'm listening.
it's called the scene switching matrix plugin.
Oh yeah. One of the guys from the
So
Philippines.
you can
did.
define
Yeah.
you can define custom scene transitions from any scene to any other scene.
That's too much. Almost too much. All right. I'm still
Well,
trying
once
to-
I started playing with the moves transition,
Yeah.
I thought, oh, you know, this like some scenes were great for the moving, and
Yeah.
others just didn't look right. So it's like I want those ones to fade, and thus the rabbit hole started.
Yeah. Yeah, see, so I've got, go to download. There we go. How about that? Go to download. Ah, here's the zip file. That's what I've been looking for. There we go. Open that bad boy up. Extract. There he's saying, here's the order.
We're holding all of our viewers, even in our outro screen. We still have 28 viewers.
Oh, I see.
I think they were mesmerized by the bouncing bars to start with.
Yeah. I see that, Jerry. Oh, she's not on here.
Alrighty, Boyko, Jerry, J-Flow.